Hello, I'm James, and I want to bring a warning to adults over 50. This one seemingly innocent food is silently shrinking your brain, and you probably eat it every single day. I'm not just talking about a little forgetfulness, I'm talking about significant, measurable damage to the very structure of your brain. And the statistics are frankly terrifying. Studies show that up to 80% of adults have hidden signs of brain aging and damage by the time they reach 60, often without any diagnosis. This isn't just about normal aging, it's a preventable crisis. So let me ask you, does this sound familiar? Do you experience, number one, that nagging, persistent brain fog that makes it hard to focus, like there's a constant haze over your thoughts? Number two, the frustrating memory lapses that make you walk into a room and forget why you're there, or struggle to find the right word in a conversation? And number three, the constant mental fatigue that saps your energy, leaving you feeling drained even after a full night's sleep. These aren't just minor inconveniences. They could be the first warning signs that your brain is under attack, that its vital connections are being severed one by one. And here's the twist. The hidden culprit is something most doctors never mention in this context. They'll talk about blood sugar for diabetes, but they often miss how that same molecule wages a silent war on your brain cells, a process called neuroinflammation and insulin resistance in the brain. Your journey to a sharper mind and a protected brain starts right now. Subscribe to Nurture Naturals. Your health, your very memories deserve this. So how exactly does something as common as sugar cause this devastating damage, effectively shrinking your most vital organ? It's not a single event, but a cascade of failures. Here's how high sugar intake cripples your brain's nervous system at three distinct levels. Level 1 is cellular starvation through insulin resistance. Think of your brain cells like tiny, high-powered engines. They need a constant supply of fuel, which is glucose. The hormone insulin acts like a key, unlocking the door to your brain cells to let that glucose in. But when you constantly bombard your body with sugar, your cells become numb to insulin signal. It's like someone ringing a doorbell over and over. Eventually, you just ignore it. This is insulin resistance. Your brain is swimming in a sea of glucose, but your brain cells are literally starving to death. They can't get the fuel they need to create energy, communicate, or repair themselves. This is the root of that brain fog and mental fatigue. Your brain's power grid is failing. Level 2 is structural damage from inflammation and AGEs. When there's excess sugar in your bloodstream that can't get into your cells, it has to go somewhere. It ends up attaching to proteins and fats in a destructive process called glycation. This creates harmful compounds called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. The analogy here is simple but powerful. It's like caramelization. Think about how sugar turns brown and sticky in a hot pan. AGEs do something similar to your brain tissue. They caramelize your brain cells, making them stiff, brittle, and dysfunctional. These AGEs are a major trigger for chronic inflammation. Your brain's immune cells, called microglia, see these damaged, sticky proteins as a threat and launch an attack. This creates a state of constant low-grade inflammation, or what scientists call inflammaging. It's like a fire smoldering in your brain day in and day out, slowly destroying healthy tissue and contributing to that measurable brain shrinkage seen on scans. A study published in the Journal of Gerontology found a direct correlation between higher levels of AGEs and accelerated cognitive decline in older adults. Level 3 is a communication breakdown via neurotransmitter disruption. Your ability to think, learn, and remember depends on lightning-fast communication between your neurons using chemical messengers called neurotransmitters, like dopamine, serotonin, and acetylcholine. High sugar intake and the resulting inflammation throw this delicate chemical symphony into chaos. It disrupts the production of these crucial chemicals and damages the receptors they bind to. This directly impacts your mood, motivation, and most critically, your ability to form and retrieve memories. It's no wonder you feel foggy and forgetful. The very communication lines in your brain are being cut. This isn't just theory, it's proven science. A landmark study published in the prestigious journal Neurology in 2018 followed a large group of people over several years. The researchers found that individuals with higher long-term blood sugar levels, even those without diabetes, had greater rates of memory loss and hippocampal atrophy. The hippocampus is your brain's memory center, and this study showed it was physically shrinking in response to sugar. I spoke with Dr. Alistair Finch, a leading expert in clinical neurology, who told me we now see type 2 diabetes as a major risk factor for Alzheimer's disease, so much so that some scientists are calling Alzheimer's type 3 diabetes. The process of insulin resistance is absolutely central to maintaining cognitive health and preventing neurodegeneration as we age. So you can see this isn't just about a sugar rush, it's a slow, methodical dismantling of your brain's hardware. But the good news is you have the power to stop it and even reverse some of the damage, and we're going to start right now. Now for the best part. We've identified the enemy, now let's arm you with the 10 most powerful natural weapons to fight back, protect your brain cells, and reclaim your mental clarity. We'll count down from 10 to the single most important tool in your arsenal. Kicking off our list at number 10 is a common spice you might overlook. I'm talking about the spice you think is just for flavor, but is secretly sabotaging sugar's attack on your brain. And that's number 10, Ceylon cinnamon. Not all cinnamon is created equal. The common cassia cinnamon contains higher levels of coumarin, which can be problematic in large doses. Ceylon, or true cinnamon, is the key. Its power lies in its ability to improve insulin sensitivity at the cellular level. It essentially helps your brain cells hear insulin signal again, allowing glucose to enter and be used for energy. It boosts brain cell energy metabolism by mimicking insulin and improving glucose uptake. A 2017 study in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition highlighted cinnamon's potential to improve glycemic control. By stabilizing blood sugar, you prevent the dangerous spikes that lead to inflammation and AGE formation. This directly reverses 1. Mental fatigue, 2. Brain fog, and 3. Poor concentration. We heard from Martha in Phoenix, Arizona, who started adding Ceylon cinnamon to her morning oatmeal. She told us, after a month, the afternoon slump I'd had for years just vanished. I feel sharp and energized until bedtime. Dose, 1 teaspoon, about 2 to 4 grams of Ceylon cinnamon daily. Stir half a teaspoon into your morning coffee or tea. It adds a wonderful warming flavor and dissolves easily, especially with a little frother. Also great in yogurt or oatmeal. Supplement, for a concentrated dose, you can look for a clinical-grade option like Nurture Naturals Organic Ceylon Cinnamon 600 mg capsules. Always consult your doctor before starting any new dietary or supplement regimen, especially if you are on blood sugar medication. Coming in at number 9 is a morning ritual for millions, but its true brain-boosting power is often underestimated. This is the beverage that calms you down while simultaneously sharpening your focus. And that's number 9, green tea. Green tea is a powerhouse duo for the brain. First, it contains a potent antioxidant called epigallocatechin gallate, or EGCG. EGCG is a fierce warrior against inflammation and oxidative stress, protecting your neurons from the damage caused by high sugar. A study published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that EGCG can help block the formation of toxic AGEs. Second, green tea contains L-theanine, an amino acid that promotes relaxation without drowsiness. It increases alpha brainwaves, which are associated with a state of alert calm, and can also boost levels of calming neurotransmitters like GABA and serotonin. It helps counteract the anxiety and restlessness that can come with blood sugar swings. This combination reverses 1. Brain fog by improving focus, 2. Memory lapses by supporting neuron health. And 3. Mental fatigue by providing smooth, non-jittery energy. Dose: 2 to 3 cups of high-quality green tea daily. For the perfect brew that's not bitter, use water that's just off the boil, around 175 degrees Fahrenheit or 80 degrees Celsius, and steep for only 2 to 3 minutes. Add a squeeze of lemon to enhance the absorption of antioxidants. Supplement: if you don't like the taste, consider a high-quality L-theanine supplement, like Now Foods L-theanine 200 milligrams, often combined with caffeine for a synergistic effect. Always consult your doctor before starting any new dietary or supplement regimen. Our number 8 pick is a food that was once wrongly demonized for its fat content. This is the creamy fruit that helps rebuild your brain from the inside out. And that's number 8, avocados. Your brain is nearly 60% fat, so it needs high-quality fats to maintain its structure and function. Avocados are packed with monounsaturated fats, which are crucial for the health of your neuron membranes. Think of these fats as the building blocks for the walls of your brain cells. Healthy fats help keep these walls flexible and strong, which is essential for proper neurotransmitter signaling. Furthermore, these healthy fats help stabilize blood sugar by slowing the absorption of carbohydrates, preventing those damaging sugar spikes. They provide a slow, steady release of energy that your brain loves. A report in the journal Nutrients in 2019 linked regular avocado consumption with better cognitive function in older adults. Avocados help reverse 1. Brain fog by providing steady energy, 2. Mental fatigue for the same reason, and 3. Memory issues by supporting the physical structure of brain cells. Dose: half an avocado daily. Mash half an avocado with a pinch of salt, pepper, and a squeeze of lime juice. Spread it on a slice of whole grain or sourdough toast for a brain-fueling breakfast. Supplement: while eating the whole food is best, you can use high-quality avocado oil for cooking or as a dressing. Always consult your doctor before starting any new dietary or supplement regimen. Number 7 on our list is something your mother probably told you to eat. This is the category of vegetables that acts as a multivitamin for your brain. I'm talking about number 7, dark leafy greens like spinach, kale, and collard greens. These greens are nutritional superstars for brain health. They are loaded with brain protective nutrients like vitamin K, lutein, folate, and beta-carotene. A 2018 study from Rush University, published in Neurology, found that people who ate just 1 serving of leafy greens per day had a slower rate of cognitive decline, equivalent to being 11 years younger mentally than those who ate none. Folate, in particular, is critical. It helps break down an amino acid called homocysteine. High levels of homocysteine are linked to inflammation and an increased risk of brain atrophy and cognitive impairment. These greens are essentially an anti-inflammatory cleanup crew for your brain. They help reverse 1. Memory lapses by supporting homocysteine metabolism, 2. Brain fog with their rich B vitamin content, 3. Mental fatigue by providing essential minerals for energy production. Dose: at least 1 large handful, about 1 to 2 cups, daily. Don't love salads? Sauté a large handful of spinach with a clove of garlic in olive oil until it wilts. It cooks down to almost nothing and is a delicious side dish for any meal. Supplement: while whole food is superior, a high-quality greens powder can be an option. Look for one like Amazing Grass Green Superfood, ensuring it's low in sugar. If you are on blood thinners like warfarin, speak to your doctor before drastically increasing your intake of vitamin K-rich foods. Our number 6 choice is a golden spice that has been used in Eastern medicine for centuries. This is the potent anti-inflammatory that can cross the blood-brain barrier to put out the fires sugar starts. And that is number 6, turmeric, activated by black pepper. The active compound in turmeric is curcumin, one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatories ever discovered. As we discussed, chronic inflammation is a key driver of brain damage from sugar. Curcumin directly inhibits the inflammatory pathways like NF-kappa B that AGEs and insulin resistance activate. The key is bioavailability. Your body doesn't absorb curcumin on its own, but pairing it with piperine, the active compound in black pepper, increases its absorption by up to 2,000%. A review in the Journal of AAC outlined curcumin's ability to enhance levels of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF, a crucial protein for creating new neurons. This potent combination helps reverse 1. Brain fog by reducing inflammation, 2. Memory issues by boosting BDNF, 3. Mental fatigue by protecting mitochondria, your cellular powerhouses. A testimonial from Gary in Florida reads, "I started taking a turmeric curcumin supplement for my joint pain, but the biggest surprise was how much clearer my head felt. The fog I didn't even realize was there lifted." Dose: 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder with a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper daily. Make a golden milk latte. Gently warm a cup of unsweetened almond or coconut milk and whisk in 1 teaspoon of turmeric, a pinch of black pepper, and a dash of Ceylon cinnamon. Supplement. For therapeutic doses, a supplement is best. Look for a formula with at least 500 milligrams of curcuminoids and biopyrine, black pepper extract, like Doctor's Best high-absorption curcumin. Always consult your doctor before starting any new dietary or supplement regimen. At the halfway point, number 5 is a true brain superfood. This is the fatty fish that provides the single most important fat for your cognitive function. And that's number 5, wild-caught salmon. Salmon, along with other fatty fish like mackerel and sardines, is the richest source of the omega-3 fatty acid DHA, docosahexaenoic acid. Remember how your brain is 60% fat? DHA is the most abundant fat in the brain, making up a huge portion of your neuronal membranes. You cannot have a healthy, functional brain without enough DHA. DHA is powerfully anti-inflammatory and is crucial for synaptic plasticity, the ability of your brain to form new connections and learn new things. A diet high in sugar and processed fats can deplete your DHA levels. Replenishing them is critical. The famous Framingham Heart Study published findings in the Lancet Neurology, showing that people with higher blood levels of DHA had a significantly lower risk of developing dementia. Eating salmon helps reverse, number 1, memory lapses by supporting synaptic plasticity, number 2, brain fog by reducing inflammation, and number 3, an unstable mood by supporting neurotransmitter function. Dose: 2 4-ounce servings of wild-caught fatty fish per week. Keep it simple. Place a salmon fillet on a piece of parchment paper, drizzle with olive oil, sprinkle with salt, pepper, and dill, and top with lemon slices. Bake at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, or 200 degrees Celsius, for 12 to 15 minutes. Supplement? If you don't eat fish, a high-quality fish oil or algae-based DHA supplement is essential. Look for one providing at least 1,000 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA, like Nordic Naturals Ultimate Omega. Always consult your doctor before starting any new dietary or supplement regimen, especially if on blood-thinning medication. Breaking into our top 4 is a small but mighty fruit. These are the little blue jewels that act like a cleanup crew for your brain, sweeping away cellular debris. And that's number 4, blueberries, often called brain berries. The deep blue color of blueberries comes from compounds called anthocyanins, a type of flavonoid. These compounds are incredible antioxidants that can cross the blood-brain barrier. They work by activating a cellular cleanup process called autophagy. Think of autophagy as your brain's recycling system, breaking down and removing damaged components like the sticky AGEs we talked about earlier. By enhancing autophagy, blueberries help keep your neurons clean and efficient. A 2012 study published in the Annals of Neurology found that women who consumed 2 or more servings of berries per week experienced a slower rate of cognitive decline by up to 2.5 years. Blueberries help reverse, number 1, memory lapses by clearing out damaged proteins, number 2, brain fog by improving cell-to-cell communication, and number 3, an age-related cognitive decline by protecting neurons. Dose: 1 cup of fresh or frozen blueberries daily. Frozen wild blueberries are often higher in antioxidants than fresh. Add a cup to your morning smoothie with spinach, avocado, and a scoop of protein powder for a complete brain-boosting meal. Supplement: you can find blueberry extract supplements, but eating the whole fruit provides the added benefit of fiber, which also helps stabilize blood sugar. A brand to consider is Life Extension Bilberry Extract. Always consult your doctor before starting any new dietary or supplement regimen. Our bronze medal winner at number 3 even looks like a tiny brain. This is the nut that provides a unique blend of fats and antioxidants to protect your cognitive legacy. And that's number 3, walnuts. While all nuts are healthy, walnuts are the king for brain health. They are the only nut that contains a significant amount of the plant-based omega-3 fatty acid, ALA, or alpha-linolenic acid. Your body can convert some ALA into the crucial DHA and EPA we talked about with salmon. But their power doesn't stop there. Walnuts are also packed with polyphenols and other antioxidants that have been shown to reduce the oxidative stress and inflammation that are hallmarks of brain aging. A study from the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease found that a diet including walnuts was able to improve memory and learning skills in animal models of the disease. Walnuts help reverse 1, memory decline by providing essential fatty acids and antioxidants, 2, brain fog by reducing inflammation, and 3, slowed thinking by supporting overall neuronal health. Dose: a small handful, about 1/4 cup or 7 whole walnuts daily. Toasting them lightly in a dry pan for a few minutes brings out their flavor. Chop them up and sprinkle them on salads, yogurt, or oatmeal for a satisfying, brain-healthy crunch. Supplement: walnut oil can be used in salad dressings, but lacks the fiber of the whole nut. Stick with the real thing for the full benefit. Always consult your doctor before starting any new dietary or supplement regimen. Our runner-up at number 2 is a functional fungus that is one of the most exciting discoveries in natural brain health. This is the unique mushroom that helps your brain literally regrow and repair its own connections. And that's number 2, lion's mane mushroom. This is not your average grocery store mushroom. Lion's mane contains 2 unique compounds, hericenones and arenacenes, that have the remarkable ability to stimulate the synthesis of nerve growth factor, or NGF. NGF is a protein that is absolutely vital for the survival and maintenance of your neurons. It helps them grow, repair, and form new connections. As we age, and especially under the assault of high sugar, NGF levels can decline. Lion's mane gives your body the tools to rebuild its own brain. A 2009 double-blind, placebo-controlled study published in Phytotherapy Research showed that older adults with mild cognitive impairment who took lion's mane extract for 16 weeks showed significantly higher scores on cognitive function scales compared to the placebo group. Lion's mane helps reverse 1, memory lapses by promoting the growth of new neural pathways, 2, brain fog by enhancing neuron communication, and 3, mild cognitive decline by boosting NGF. Joan from Oregon wrote to us, "I started taking lion's mane and it's like my brain has woken up. Words come more easily and my thinking feels so much clearer and faster." Dose: 500 milligrams to 1,000 milligrams of a high-quality extract daily. You can buy fresh or dried lion's mane to cook with, which has a seafood-like texture, but a supplement is the most reliable way to get a concentrated dose of the active compounds. Supplement:
Look for a dual extract that uses both hot water and alcohol extraction to get the full spectrum of compounds. A reputable brand is Host Defense Lion's Mane. Always consult your doctor before starting any new dietary or supplement regimen. We've covered some incredible foods and spices, but there is one mineral that stands above all others for its targeted, scientifically proven ability to reverse the age-related damage sugar inflicts on the brain. Most forms of this mineral can't even get to where they're needed most. But the king of all brain protectors is number 1, magnesium L-threonate. It's been shown to help regenerate brain synapses in as little as 30 days. Magnesium is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in your body, and it's absolutely critical for brain health. It helps regulate neurotransmitters and is essential for learning and memory. The problem? Most of us are deficient, and most forms of magnesium, like the common magnesium oxide, have very poor absorption and barely cross the protective blood-brain barrier. Magnesium L-threonate is different. It was specifically developed at MIT to effectively cross the blood-brain barrier and increase magnesium concentrations inside the brain. This is a game changer. A groundbreaking study on magnesium L-threonate published in the journal Neuron showed that it increased the density of synapses, the connections between brain cells, and improved both short-term and long-term memory in animal studies. While we don't have human MRI scans showing plaque reversal from this one supplement, the evidence for increasing synaptic density is profound. It's like adding more lanes to your brain's highways. The CDC reports that nearly 1 in 9 adults aged 65 and older have subjective cognitive decline. This isn't an inevitability, it's a call to action. Magnesium is a foundational piece of the puzzle. Warning: the most common mistake is buying the wrong kind of magnesium. If you buy cheap magnesium oxide or citrate expecting these brain benefits, you will be disappointed. They are great for digestion, but not for your brain. You must look for magnesium L-threonate specifically. Now that you know what to add, it's just as important to know what to stop. Stop these 3 accelerators of brain damage now. They're robbing you of your health and vitality. 1. Stop drinking your sugar. Sodas, fruit juices, yes, even 100% juice, and sweetened coffees are the fastest way to overwhelm your system. This triggers a massive insulin spike and a huge wave of inflammation. This means you're constantly fighting inflammation, leaving you feeling tired, achy, and vulnerable to cognitive decline. 2. Stop eating processed, low-fat foods. For decades, we were told to fear fat. Manufacturers responded by removing fat and replacing it with sugar, high-fructose corn syrup, and refined flours to make the food taste good. This interferes with your body's ability to maintain stable blood sugar, leading to constant cravings, energy crashes, and accelerated AGE formation in your brain. 3. Stop believing the "a little sugar is harmless" myth. This is the most dangerous myth of all, still believed by 70% of people trying to be healthy. The danger of sugar is not in one big indulgence, but in the relentless, cumulative, day-after-day exposure that slowly erodes your brain function. It's this myth that prevents you from taking it seriously until the symptoms become undeniable. I know this is a lot of information, so let's make it simple. Here is your 3-step action plan from Nurture Naturals to start reclaiming your brain health tonight. 1. Start. Start with our number 10 item, Ceylon Cinnamon, tomorrow morning. It's the easiest way to begin repairing your brain's insulin sensitivity. Just a teaspoon in your coffee or on your oatmeal. It's a simple, powerful first step. 2. Stop. Stop the worst habit accelerator, drinking sugary beverages after dinner. Switch that soda or juice for a cup of herbal tea or sparkling water with lemon. This one change can dramatically reduce the inflammatory load on your brain while you sleep. 3. Monitor. Track your mental clarity weekly. At the end of each week, just ask yourself, on a scale of 1 to 10, how sharp did I feel this week? Write it down. Seeing your score improve from a 5 to a 6, then to a 7, is the best motivator you can have. This isn't about perfection, it's about protection. Every small step you take is a vote for a healthier, sharper future. Your health is in your hands, and we're here to guide you every step of the way. Here are 3 things you can do right now to join our community. 1. Subscribe to Nurture Naturals. We release videos like this every week, giving you the science-backed strategies to thrive after 50. Click that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss out. 2. Comment below with the word protected if you are going to try our #1 pick, magnesium L-threonate, or any of the tips in this video. Let's build a community of support and hold each other accountable. 3. Share this video with 3 friends or family members over 50. You could change or even save a life. We all know someone struggling with brain fog or memory issues. Be the one who gives them hope and actionable solutions. For Nurture Naturals, I'm James. Remember, your health is nature's greatest gift, and you deserve to feel your best, sharpest, and most vibrant self at any age. Thank you for watching.